Hello everyone. This is a painting I did of myself. It's titled Ricardo as George Washington Carver. That's a whole story, won't go into that now. I'm Dr. Fraser. This is Apiary Gardens, and today we're going to do a bit of garden touring. This is my swarm catcher. We won't discuss that today either. And here's my basic apiary. We won't go into any of this today because what we want to do is check out my central garden. Oh, there's my hive as we walk, and I move everything around. Hopefully things are still enough. So I'm moving into the central vegetable garden, and let's stop right here. This is Moringa oleifera, and that's my rooster. Moringa is native to Southeast Asia, Africa. This is also known as tree of life. This is a nutrient-dense medicinal plant with many uses we can't go into at this time. However, it's very popular as a nutritional supplement. It's vitamin-packed, mineral-dense moringa. I'm familiar with it because of a dear friend, Dr. Ando, who has transitioned, and he's largely responsible for moringa becoming what it's become in America today. He brought it here, got things rolling by connecting with his farm in Ghana, 25-acre moringa farm, and bringing moringa to America initially. He doesn't get that credit, and it's taken off, but this is moringa. It's a very useful plant. I use it for energy. Some people use it for sleep, which is the opposite, but moringa, the range is incredible. Here's some more moringa. I'm focusing on the moringa in this garden. I have about 7 or 8 moringa plants, and they're doing really well. I grow the moringa as an annual. However, it's a tropical plant, right? It grows into a tree. Here in Georgia, can't really do that, but sometimes you can revive it. But I grow it as an annual plant, and I love it. Seems like I've been drawn to this flower here. That's echinacea. Okay, another medicinal plant, right? These are herbal medicines. This is some kind of a vine plant. This garden has really been dominated by Black Beauty zucchini. Great zucchini, large bearing fruit. I love it. I grow my plants together a lot, so you'll see there are a lot of different plants. Here's a tomato plant and some sorghum Sudan. As a matter of fact, here's a sorghum Sudan plant. These things grow really large. This plant is taller than I am right here. I see some tomatoes. Let's move in on them. So tomatoes are starting to ripen in the garden. More tomatoes, moringa. Like I said, I tend to grow my plants together, and I'm really experimenting with what grows well together. And I just really follow my intuition on that. Here's some watermelon. And this watermelon plant's a little interesting. I'll show you why. Here's a watermelon fruit, and it's growing in between my screens. I have two screens here, square one, a six-sided chicken wire, and this watermelon is expanding the area in between the two screens, and it's growing. Here's one of its partners. So that's interesting. Watermelon is tricky to grow. It really has to have all the nutrients and the soil that it likes. It's particular. Here's a vine plant. What is this? Okay, I think this is some kind of pumpkin that's coming up. Yeah. Oh, this plant is interesting because the stem was rotting. So I put some tape on it, and it's held it together. Some tape, some gaffer's tape with some wood Elmer's glue, and it's kept it together. And to my surprise, it's still doing well and growing prolifically. So things are going really well in this first season in my central garden. I'm very happy with things. Oh, here's some, this is asparagus. Asparagus is a really interesting plant. It just grows steady, and roots go deeper and deeper. It takes a couple years to start getting the asparagus, but it's hardy. It's really hardy. So these chickens, and my rooster likes attention, so let's give him some attention. I built this chicken coop here, and I'm very happy with it. It's really functioning well. The chickens are happy, healthy, well fed. I feed them out of the garden a lot. I add in some hay that I grew for them, some cereal rye and other grains. So that's my central garden. You can't see it very well, but I've just transplanted some amaranth into my field, also known as Jamaican callaloo. Signing off, signing out. Thank you so much for checking it out.